I was just laughing about how badly I dance these days because I barely can move. Welcome to In Review, episode 222. Man, should we rhyme all night? That might be kind of fun. Well, I'm glad to see you guys here. This is, thank you for joining us on Wednesday night instead of Tuesday night. This is a new thing because I have a new boyfriend. He's little. He's only about 15 pounds. He's adorable. Be still my heart. And he's just adorable. So I'm hanging out with my little grandbaby on Tuesday night, or Tuesdays, and I can't get ready for this and that too. I have discovered my limits. I don't like limits too well, but I know when I have them, and they've beat me on this one. So I am Mary Gun Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. This is Craft Roulette Part 2, featuring you, our card contributors. And we have a lot to go over tonight. Yes, we do. Yes, and I got the haircuts, all of them. Every last one of them got wackadoodled. And my daughter was cutting it, and she goes, "Oh, you finally look like yourself again, Mom. I forgot that you don't look like that, like the other furry person that we had earlier in the spring time." And Dig Coy Duck is here to say a word too tonight. So this show has 3 parts. I do know the difference. 3 parts. And those 3 parts are mail call. And I've got some fantastic mail to share. I went out to the best post office here in Kansas City, which is Martin City today, and picked up a few, like a whole bunch of new cards. And then part 2, we have the card slideshow. And by the way, Norma Medina did a great job last week on the contributor show. If you didn't catch the memo, we are going to start deleting some of the earlier shows because of keeping costs down for the platform that we use to store those videos. So if you are a member and you haven't watched those first 5, I would say, and you want to see those, you better do it PDQ because they're going to go off probably Saturday. So check those out. They are good shows. They really are. I mean, there's like Crafty Al and Ellen and Jay, and I can't remember who else, but they're good shows. So go over there and check them out. And then that is a card slideshow using talking with a member about members' cards, and it's really fun. I think we are up to about 40 of them now. So check those out. We're going to do another one with a lovely, lovely mystery guest tomorrow. But Norma Medina, did a great job. She's such an interesting person. I just love getting to know you guys so very much. I wish I could sit across a craft table from you all and just get to know you better, but we do what we do. So that's how we do around here. That's that. We always start, however, with a very bad dad joke. Yeah, she was very interesting. She has so many talents. I just make silly cards, and not even cards. But why are fish so easy to weigh? Why are fish so easy to weigh? Is it why? Because they have their own scales. That was pretty good. I liked it. Oh, come on. You liked it, didn't you? They have their own scales. It's very clever. It's very clever. And it is appropriate for Shark Week, which is happening all over the crafting world. I did Shark Week. I know I did Shark Week, I think, in 2017. I think it might have been earlier. That might have been a replay. But I've been doing, I was in my bear era, and I did a whole thing on bears, and I've done several things with it. But there is, in the YouTube community, there is a poll. You can vote for your favorite Shark Week bear, and then on my reels and shorts on Instagram and YouTube, I am doing a bender. I am highly involved with a Shark Week bender, which is actually not sharks, but they're fish. So I think they're close enough. You know, I do craft roulette, so I do categories like shark. I would put a fish, and we would say, "Do you think that's a shark is a fish?" And I'd say, "Yeah, a shark is a fish." So we'd say, "Okay, do that." And that's how we get to where we are today. So that's the bad dad joke. Do want to thank our sponsors this month. I was just looking on your sites. Whimsy Stamps has some July, Christmas in July things going on. They've got some really cute they're beautiful printed card fronts with little mice. They're so cute. Waffle Flower. By the way, Waffle Flower now has Christmas in July too, but they've got the postage stamps in European kind of stuff. Relatively Thoughtful has some lovely things. I have a card here in the mailbag to show you that use their products. And Your Paper Insider. I may be showing you something from Your Paper Insider later in the evening. So stick around. If you wouldn't mind using the links in our associates page on craftroulette.live, sometimes we get a shekel or two, and we appreciate that. And sometimes we can keep track of who you're watching and who you're visiting, so we can see if you liked them. And they can, and be sure to tell them you're from Craft Roulette so they can run and hide or join us again as another spin sponsor on another month. We do appreciate you guys very much. And look, I love giving away your stuff. I truly love giving away your stuff. So let's go to Paper Cam. Hopefully I don't have anything hiding that's supposed to be hidden. Oh, there's my appointment for 2 weeks from today. You don't need to see that. But here is, I got this little package. I got to show you this little package. Speaking of spin sponsors and awesome people that I have met in this business. I got it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. I'm blocking my own light. I got a set of candle lights. These are this is the kind of candlelight that Amanda Stephen makes from Pear Blossom Press. Hey, Paper Sack is on the board too, so if you do get an order from them, you might want to keep that on your floor. But yes, these are the kind of lights that you click on them, they light up, and then you can blow on them to turn them off. Yes, it's so true. And they look just like they're going to be as easy as all of her other products too. I know she's also doing a Crafty Meraki thing, showing how to make one of her cards. So check out Pear Blossom Press. They are doing good stuff, really unique, interesting things for crafters and craftettes. Also, one other thing. I showed this little guy a week or so ago, and I hadn't read the background on it, and I have since read it. And the thing about this is it goes up and down, which is very fun. But besides the fact that it's very fun, you can put about 30 markers in there, zip them up, take them with you, and then when you get there, you push that down, and it becomes a cup instead of a bag to carry. So then your little markers can stick up there, and you can grab them. So that was a feature that I didn't know. So that's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. And that is also a Pear Blossom Press coolness product. So I wanted to make sure you knew that one, because that's off my list now. Next, I got this wonderful box, and I got it last week. And where in the heckity deck is the... Okay, who sent this lovely box to me? Oh, there we go. This is from Heidi Robbins. That's who it was. Look at all these good things. They were going to go in goodie bags. And people, and whenever they get a goodie bag, they really think it's wonderful stuff. So it's really fun for me to pack a goodie bag with all sorts of goodie stuff. I mean, we get stuff from the best companies in the crafting industry. Here's Altenew, here's Ranger, Distress Crayon, Vintage Photos. That may stay right here. I don't have one of those. And I may have to try that for, purposes for testing. Here's some more. Distress Watercolor. Oh, I've never tried those. Some little... Oh, I know what that means. Faith Alone. And then looky there, a robot builder kit from Trinity. That's one of the craft roulette inspired robot lines from Trinity. It makes super cute robots. There's Dusty or Dirty Bunny, the coordinating die set. So if you got the stamp set, you might want to, or if you don't have the stamp set, you may want to get that. Gina K art stencils. Ooh, those are pretty. One of those layered things. Layering Larry. And oh, look at this cute thing from Waffle Flower. Little baseballs. Oh, they're so cute. So if you have a little slugger in your family, you may hope to win that goodie bag. There's another beautiful, beautiful thing. Wow, those are pretty. More stencils. See, we get... So what happens, I think they get double bought sometimes, and so they send them to us so that we can put them in goodie bags. And that's just super nice. Those are really cute. Very summery and sunny. Hero greetings. Very cute. Lawn fawn. Everybody loves a lawn fawn that likes happy stuff. There's some cute little seashells. Some some fruit with legs and arms. There's some cool things from Pink Fresh. I'm sure those just fill in with different colors. Yep. So you can make some very mid-century posies. We got a stamp bundle from Hero Arts. Wow, this is a big one. Heidi, this is a big one. That would be like one of the stamp sets that you would get. Look, there's Shark Week right there. Dang. Man, that may have to go in the next goodie bag because it does have the shark. So, I try to be timely, but it's not usually what happens. But that's excellent. Thank you so much, Heidi. I will think of you giving away these wonderful, wonderful products. It's a blast. Oh, my goodness. We just love giving away other people's stuff. Let's see what else I got in the mail today. Heidi Robbins, that was awesome. We got it. There's Team Orange showing through on a Gloria Davis card. Looky there. Isn't that pretty? I think that's just mighty fine. Gloria, I happen to know, makes lots and lots of cards and sends lots and lots of cards. And I think today is the 14th, I believe, don't quote me on that the USPS stamps go up. So if you still have a couple days to order, if you want to get ahead of the game there, save yourself some money. And she made this cute little card and thought of, Team Orange. So really cute. I love that diagonal thing. A little bit of play in there. The background is just super. And that little stamping on top. Nice little die cut layering there. And that's real pretty too, Gloria. That little pinkish peachy stuff going on. You know how to make a card. You sure do. You're real good at it. I'm going to put this, she made this so I can send it on, but I'm going to put it on my door first. And I'm going to keep this because this has my appointment on it. And then there's another one from Gloria. Let's find out. There it is. I'll just stay on theme here. I got two from Gloria. How about that? And she put a little stamp right there. Sending you sunshine and rainbows. And pretty little stamp. Oh, it's got a Hummer. How cute. How cute. Happy 4th. That's cute. Did you use paste for your stencil? Otherwise, how'd you do that? You are my favorite reason. I thought this was cute. Pardon me. You are my favorite reason to party on Friday night in stretchy pants with all the chatterboxes. That's you guys. That's so good. From Gloria Davis. This is really cute. A little bit of diagonal for a little bit of fun. Some bling to jazz it up. She's even got bling in the fireworks there. That's smart. I think it feels like it's paste or something. Maybe it's embossing powder. I bet it is because there's even some, it looks like it's on purpose. The embossing powder little side stuff. I bet that's embossing powder is smooth. It's pretty. I love that paper. It's nice. I know you, she's a demonstrator for Stampin' Up. They do have nice cardstock. I wonder if that's some of yours. But that's pretty. Yay! And I did have a happy 4th, mostly just sitting in my stretchy pants on the screen porch. It was quite lovely. Quite lovely. Just making notes and planning. I got a beautiful big card from San Francisco. And inside it, it had this pretty piece of paper. I thought, wow, that's a nice way to just use some pretty paper and to keep the little bumpy stuff from going through. And there she's got a little bit of plastic too. Some kind, I don't know what it is, quilted plastic. I don't know. It's nice though. It's very soft, and it really did take the dents. You can see that it took the dents and protected this, even though you can see the dents on it, it didn't come through. So that's nice. Nice way to keep things pretty. You look at these pretty flowers. Aren't those gorgeous? I think this is what I'm thinking. This no, this isn't an A9. It is a 3x8. 3x8, so a mini slimline, kind of a skinny mini. And I think she must have painted this. It feels like it's a little thicker. So I think it's watercolor paper, and she painted those and then die cut them, or die cut them and painted them. But I think it was the other way around. Did a little Roy G. Biv thing going on, I think, without going through that whole thing. I don't want to, but that's really pretty and very bright. Look how she has these things hanging over. See, it was a 3-inch base. So she was able to hang over her flowers because it fit into a larger envelope. I see your ways. And pretty little bling. These are very dimensional bling too. So that also got some help with that. And she had won a goodie bag. And she was excited to get her goodie bag, and she was just being thankful, and that's so nice. So yeah. Thank you, Vanessa B. Did I tell you who it was from? It was from Jessica B. I looked over there and forgot my name. Nevertheless, your name. So Jessica B., thank you so much. You do send in some cute cards too. So I know that. I know that for a fact. I didn't know that I'd forgotten that you live in San Francisco, but I sent you the goodie bag, so I must have known. Well done. Thank you kindly. This one got a cute one. My goodness, this one. Whoops, let me get it. I showed it to my husband, and he didn't put it away right. Oh, come on. This is from our friend Brenda Gentry in Utah. And she said it's inspired by Craft Roulette. I'm not sure which one. But she's got wood grain in the background. She's got a little top on here, a little bow. You're the best, little birdie with shoes on. Honey, just take off those boots and just relax. We don't wear shoes around here. We wear stretchy pants and no boots. And hidden in some leaves. Very, very cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then you pull it down. So then, woo, watch this. Look at that. Is that not cute? Then she's got this little bird inside too, with the pretty little leaves and a pop-up. So you can see how it works, because I know some people are afraid of pop-up. So I can't tell you how she made it, but because I'm kind of afraid of it too. But she did do a cute little pop-up for a thank you, and it can sit there if you had something there, like a fiddlesticks. I'd have to futz with it a little bit, but we could get it there. And then she wrote a nice little note. She's just the sweetest little thing. So thank you so much, Brenda. And last but not least, you know what's gonna be cute. This one was from Lenine Jessie, and she wasn't gonna let anybody in this card that wasn't supposed to be in this card. Look at all that tape on there. And I found just a little tiny place down here at the bottom, and I opened it up. And she used a whole bunch of pretty cool stamps. Just fun. Some folk art, James Dean and Tommy De Paola. And this is a card made with products from Relatively Thoughtful. Their Alice in Wonderland series. And it's a nice big card. 6x6. And there is so much going on here. I can't even begin. But she's got things popped up. She's got beautiful gems that are very dimensional, kind of like a faceted, like a diamond. She's got Alice and the Bun Bun. She's got embossing back here. She's got Alice's Tea Party cut out. Little banners behind them. I wondered what to do with those. I got some of those in the Jane Eyre set, and I didn't. That's a good way to use it. So just use it for a background. Aha, thank you. And they're popped up and they're cut out and they're just amazing. There's flowers. There's everything that you would ever want to be amazed by. And she also left it blank so I can move it on to somebody else to enjoy. So that's it for my mail. But man, that's good mail, right? And this you can find under the spin sponsors, Relatively Thoughtful. They are in the UK, and they also carry other things besides just their own products. I was noticing they have Eileen Hull, who will be on the show again this fall, and some other people. So I don't know if it helps you, the folks that are in the UK and in Europe and such, to order from them and with a little less mail or whatever. But it's something to look into. And they also have digital downloads. So you can also grab that little thing and print it up and make yourself happy. So, wow, that's a lot. That was good stuff. I know, I get the best mail. That's why I can only use the best post office in Kansas City, because I get the best mail and I don't want just any post office getting it. I know, happy mail for sure. So, let's move on to Act 2. Well, I should have a button, Mr. Producer, that says Act 2. Instead, I'll just quack. Yes, and cheer. Yes, that's for my mail. Very, very good. Yes, Relatively Thoughtful is offering free worldwide shipping and discount via our website. I forgot about that. Thank you, Mr. Producer. So, make sure you go through our website. Sally is the lady who runs it, owns it, and she's super nice to work with. So I am very, very thankful. And Lenine turned us on to them. So thank you very, very much. Let's go to the slideshow. As soon as I find it, there it is. Gosh, I'm one day later than usual, and it's like I don't know what I'm doing. Doesn't take much around here. So we're just going to go through a couple little cards here. It's a randomized card show. You have sent in over 340, I think. 2 quacks for Act 2. What a great idea, Susan Tramper. Relatively Thoughtful's here. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Sally. You've been staying up and watching the show, too. You're amazing. So, these are wonderful, wonderful cards, I'm sure, because we have had such great cards come in. Movie is so entertaining. I like it. You have been all over with classics and just little funny things. I know now more about you by the movies you have chosen. Let's see what we had. Oh, there was mine. Mine was crazy. Mine was Mr. Limpet. And he did start me on a bender for real on Shark Week. And then I went, yeah, let's just keep doing sharks. So, except there's no sharks, but sharks are fish. Fish are sharks. And that's where we're going. So, that was my card. It was really quite entertaining to make. Chelsea Comer was our guest. She was adorable. If you haven't seen the episode, you can see it on our YouTube channel right here. And have a nice little visit in the background while you're doing something else. Fruity Adams, I just read this card on Facebook. By the way, we now have discussions for member cards over on our member site. And so I've been making all my discussions over comments, for the most part, over there on the discussion board for each of those cards. So I'm not getting enough time to go back to Facebook and do that, but I do look at your cards over there too, because sometimes you add stories there that you don't do on the website. So it's fun to really get to know your cards. And this one was so cute. And what did you say about that? You have seen it 20 times. Yeah, there's a couple Sound of Musics. I personally get very nervous in Sound of Music when they're escaping. It's just so tense. But there it is. It does open up, and it's the mountains with what's her name, Julie Andrews, in singing her little soul out up in the mountains with the Sound of Music. It's a cute card. And I think you said that this was something you hadn't used a lot, but you loved it, and so it was really perfect for this card. Look at the stones that you used for the cathedral there, for the building blocks. Forgot to say, this is Dutch door. You were afraid of Dutch door. Now, Trudy, I think you were the one that was afraid of pop-ups, but you were afraid of Dutch doors before. No more. And you, then the colors were gnomes. I forgot that. Element was movie. Fabulous time with that. And random was building blocks. And I was thinking like Legos, but this, I think you guys have done a great job with finding different ways to use building blocks. That's really very pretty looking card. And I can just hear Reverend Mother singing. Climb every mountain. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. And do climb every mountain. I'm not climbing any mountains. Patty R. from Castle Rock, Colorado, she lives in the mountains. She did a Dutch door, gnomes, red, white, and blue. Movie was popcorn and tickets. See, that's an aspect of the movie. It wasn't a movie per se. And then building blocks. She's got red brick background. Oh, you're very welcome, Patty R., for a fun evening. Thank you for spending it with us. This is great. And then the Dutch door, if you didn't see the show, the top, it's split in the middle somehow, or at the bottom at the top. It's split, and so that you have two parts. And it's a really fun card. It's not fancy, it's not hard, but it does let you do different tricky things, like having more things hidden and more, so when you open them, you find things. And it's a fun way to kind of jazz up a card without spending an extra $5 on the card. So, Patty, this is cute. Movies, perfect. Gnomes, perfect. Well done. Holy scrap, Ava! So she went Smurfy. Hey, Smurfy, did you see this one? She's got a Dutch door bottom open to reveal the sentiment. See? I love the reveals on Dutch doors. Colorful gnomes with teal, coral, golden yellow. Just lovely, just lovely. And here it comes. Oh my gosh. It happens on Wednesday, not just Tuesday. I yawn about this time. The small blue people were in a movie, yes, and the tiny building blocks, the pathway to the front door. Oh. There were some, like, golden bricks from Wizard of Oz that were the blocks. You were so clever. You guys are so clever. And this is so cute, Ava. He did great. There's so many textures going on there and patterns. It's lovely. It's great. Kiss that brain. It's working hard. Amy Powers, number 27. Her Dutch door. That card shows the Dutch door real well. And some people do take the Dutch door, the top off, and sometimes they put a little tag in front too, so that it sticks up over the bottom. I suppose you could do it the other way too. And so this is a good way to do it. You've got the outside and the inside because they're completely different. And that was a pop-up, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, you used a Karen Burniston Catherine Label pop-up. And that little monster just raises right up when you open it up. You guys are something else. If you've never played Craft Roulette with us, these cards would intimidate me. But don't. We're just all having a good time. We're just saying, here's 4 parameters. Let me hold your root beer and let you just go have some time and make something and surprise yourself so that when you look at that card, you go, I made it and I'm proud. That's all we want you to do. This is so cute. Yep, a half panel. I like it. Monsters Inc. That was a good one. We had several Monsters Inc. And you can see the... I can't see it, but I think the brick embossing folder, I can't see it, but I know it's there because Amy Powers is a good girl and she would never lie to me. Never. Thank you, Amy. At least she hasn't in 27 cards. Deb M. from Madison, Wisconsin sent in this cutie pie. Oh my gosh, there's my little gnomes up there. I hadn't seen this. Dutch door, A2. Yep, you did a lower Dutch door. Pink, green, and blue. You're invited to movie night. Gone with the Wind. And so that's like your wall. Your brick wall for your building blocks. That's your wall, and then you put our stamp set. You did. You used the little guy. You used the little gnome in the Craft Roulette Basics stamp set. And they're so cute. I've never seen them like that. They're so cute. Well done. That looks great. I'll come over. I love watching Gone with the Wind, but I don't know if I could stay awake that long anymore. It's really long. I used to know it so well I could almost say every line. Loved it so much. But Deb M, except for the part when they're panning out over when they're in the hospital. Can't watch that part. But that's why we have speed, you know, when the soldier is losing his leg. It's tough. That was good. Nima, there's your cute card. Nima was our guest on Craft Roulette's third show, the member show. It is just for members, but it's for all the members. So it is when we take about an hour and look at cards from the current gallery. And we talk about the crafter, the mystery guest, who is also a member, and get to know them. And it's so fun. I just love it. I know that you guys watch those too. It's great background kind of material for when you are making stuff. And you don't want to watch a rerun of Mary Tyler Moore or Rhoda. This is really cute. We've already talked about this. So we talked about this on the member show. Well done, Nima. I thought this was really cute. Just a smart way to use all those different things. You are a very good craftette. Thank you so much. Helen Y. from California, number 37. I don't think I'd seen this one yet. You have a Dutch door card, and see how she photographed that so you can see how it's cut. Represented by green, red, black, and yellow. Okay, so there's a lot of green, red, black, and yellow, but you used them in different combinations, different quantities, different saturations. And so when you look at the gallery, you couldn't really say, oh, those are gnome colors, green, red, yellow, and black, but they are. They just are great. So you did James Bond, and you've got the gun barrel martini glass sentiment, shaken, not stirred. Helen, are you a Bond fan? That's so fun. Represented by red bricks or the building blocks. That is just fabulous. What a good way to, I thought it was camera. Clever. Good looking card too, even if you didn't know what it really was, it would still be a good looking card. Nicely done, Helen. Couple more. Jean's Paper Jewels from North Carolina. Now, see, that's one of those. I don't know that this is a Whimsy stamp card front, but it looks like it similar to what kind of thing they have, and they're really pretty. 134, Jean, you have stuck with us for a long time, and I couldn't be happier. You've got the split bottom okay, and so then that panel sticks up over the bottom. And that's what I was talking about. You can use a tag or something. I can't remember. Am I doing that tonight? I am making a card tonight, if you didn't know. Garden gnome, red, yellow, blue, and green. Really cute. Look at those little birdies in the front. And it's from a secret garden. That's a lovely thing. I always wanted a secret. But I want it to take care of itself. You know, I think if it were too secret, I probably wouldn't take care of it. I'd just close it, like my closet, or just close the door. The bottom flap has embossed bricks. It's really lovely, Jean. Also, I think if Hat Trick's here, she will be keeping... Yep, there she is. She's probably keeping track of whose cards are on this part of the show, and then we'll post them in the Facebook group. Thank you, Hat Trick. You always are such a clever writer, so I always enjoy reading them. Laura Fall, number 60, a Zero Hero from Rochester, New York. Her son was getting something from the fridge, and she realized the fridge is a Dutch door. Seeing life after Craft Roulette is never the same. It just isn't. So she did a Dutch door refrigerator, and she used Happy Feet with all those little penguins. Oh, that's cute. When I've made gnomes, I used all the colors. Oh, there you go. What do you call a cold penguin? Oh my gosh. We don't know. We don't know. She didn't open the door and tell us. What a fun card. I'm going to have to look that one up. Maybe, but I don't see any extra images. If you are a member, you get to put extra images on your card or your entries. So, oh my gosh, that's so cute, Laura. It's so cute. What do you call a cold penguin? Somebody know? I know the suspense. This is like a cliffhanger. A bird? I don't know. We'll have to look. It is that. Oh, Laura's here. That's so cute, Laura. It's a bird. I get it. That's really cute. Well done. I can't top that one, so I'm going back to Face Cam. Those were great. Weren't those great? They just make me... These were also unique. They were just remarkably unique, and just makes me not necessarily want to make the card again, but I so enjoy each of your entries. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. But I am going to recreate a card, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. Let's go over to... Oh, here's a cheer for you all. That was good. That was good. Let's go over to that music. There it is. Taking a sip from my Whodunit mug. Actually, that was just a theater sip. It really wasn't a real sip. It wasn't even it wasn't a good theater sip. This is when I'm going to make a card. And this is when you can play along. Are you ready to get busy? Start thinking. Get ready, because you've got 300. See, we're on Wednesday nights now. There's more cards. So we have 340 for you to go try to rummage through. What movie will I be making tonight? Okay, the object of the game for Whodunit. Be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. Details are, I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episodes gallery. My project will be inspired by the selected card and will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match, because they may be quite hidden, they may be altered, they may be bigger, they may be different colors, they may be different sizes, they may be different themes. You'll never know. But it will be a card. There's your clue. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream. To participate, you need to have out the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. Craftroulette.live, somebody's going to put it up there for us because we are so glad for you. There it is, right up there toward the top. There's a link to make it easy for you. To solve the mystery, type @craftroulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believe inspired my card and the clue that you found. That means 3 things, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. It means @craftroulette, as Paula Rice has demonstrated. Is it Mary Gunn with the fish for Mr. Limpet? Yes, this is, but I'm not redoing that one again, even though it probably deserves a redo. But it was fun to do. If you are the first to correctly guess whose card I am recreating or casing tonight, you will win a Krog. Which, by the way, I did mail all my mailings today. So if you are waiting for something, except for the June birthdays, they still aren't mailed. Be looking for them. You'll get something maybe in the next few weeks. But so I am up to date on mailing, except for the June birthdays. So you will win a Krog, which is a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. Yes, but our itty bitty gifts are good too. So here we go. Cue the spooky music, the mysterious, suspenseful music. Erica Most, I have never cased my own card on this show. Good question. That's a good question too. Tina One Kenobi, have you all put in your vetoes yet? That is a good question too. I haven't done my July card yet either. All right, let me think. You want to see me do something, so you can crack a case. Are we all sure locked up? I'm just pulling out everything. I'm not going to do too much mystery here. But I'm going to still do too much mystery. I've got 14 steps in this card. Are you ready? Ready, Freddy? Looks like I must have gotten some stuff in there on my card. That's just fine. Par for the course. I get close as I can to that center line. The Dutch door is made. This is a fun card, I will say. I think it's kind of fun. Now, there is a technique on the board. It's called Crinkle Inkle, and I am currently demonstrating how to crinkle inkle. It's an advanced technique, oh sure, to take some kind of paper, particularly like release paper or some plastic paper, plastic wrapper paper, but like cling wrap gets a little bit too balled up. And just dip it in some ink. And then apply for some little, some texture. And that, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, is Crinkle Inkle. I made it up. It's not like anybody didn't ever use it, but I did use the term, make up the term. Yay! Are you surprised? It's like right in there with cute and what are our other words? I don't even think. They're so normal to me now. Okay, I'm giving you a bonus here because I was not going to do this right off. I was going to do this later. So I'm letting you see something early. I see there's some question or some guesses going on. The slow mode is on. So if you do make a guess, you will have to wait a minute before you make this next guess. Not guessed, guess. I'll go ahead and just finish this little piece off. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never more, never less. Could I do it at a different tempo? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A waltz tempo is lovely. Okay, that's one. Let's see what else. That is. Oh. This is going to be cute. Ooh. Ah. Is it a fish from Las Vegas? It could be. Oh! Oh! Decoy duck. What? Oh, he's over here just flapping his wings. Settle down, fella. Just a second. Let me take care of him. Okay. We gotta take care of Decoy duck. Because Decoy duck is here. And he wants you to take care. He wants you to look at something. Don't you? What do you have to say? Look at my scrapbook. Okay, we will. Decoy duck wanted to do a scrapbook page for his 222nd episode here. And he decided to do Mighty Ducks. And here he is with his little hockey stick and his hockey skates and puck. And he says, when it's Friday night and craft roulette is on, ducks craft together. Thank you, Decoy Duck. You're such a good guy. Well, what would one more thing you say? That means good luck in duck. Yep, there you go. That's the long and the short of it. It was fun to. I thought, why didn't I do I didn't even think of doing Mighty Ducks. And Mighty Ducks was a big show in our world, in our family. Goldblatt? Is that his name? Whoops, I cut that a little too short. Glued it a little short. This little fish is made out of, see, has his own scales. He's easy to weigh. He is made out of paper from your Paper Insider. Just seemed like the perfect paper to use. This also has stamps with it, but I decided not to use the stamps on this particular fish on this card. This is the one I used on here. And that I have been doing my bender on my reels. But I hate to not do a gill. A gill slit, poor guy, he needs it. Just, there's certain things people and fish just need. So, plus it made it look more fishy. Eyeball. There's an eyeball. This can be kind of tricky stuff to stick to because it's so shiny and stuff. Okay, so there's that one. How are we doing on guesses? Are we guessing sharks? Jaws. Okie doke. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to go with it. Nope, we're not. Try it one more time. There. Not that much better. But we'll be okay. All right. I don't think there is a die for this. He was a die. That wasn't quite dry. Yoke. Set those off to the side. Start making this. Punch your ticket. No waltz cadence here. Gotta keep it just steady. Anybody need some little black dots? I have many. Whew. You guys are busy guessing. Wow, good guesses too. I know on your Paper Insider, I was looking at their site today also, and they not only have a subscription program, but they also have some like kits of, you can buy old boxes of their subscriptions, and you can, there's some like they're kind of special papers, and you can buy multiples of them. I think I did something goofy, but not bad. Okay. I have to get all my parameters in on this. I try to do all my parameters on this project because it seems right. There's enough. There we go. Oh, he's too big. Too big, too big. I just threw my scissors down. Better look at this again. Oh, he's too big too. Precision, not. Is that? That seems a little big. Hang on, I got to do a little measurement. Okay, cut them down to size. I had it in there and labeled for the purpose to use, but apparently had not got it right first. Okie dokie. What we've got here. This is going to be. Look at you guys go. What good detective. You're all on the force. I didn't want to cut it. Am I that far off? I think it'll make sense. I sure hope so. Never know at this point. Maybe I've gone in, made a card that cannot be figured out. It could happen. But I don't think this one's it. I think you'll be able to catch me, even though I am trying really hard not to be caught. But at the same time, I think I should be caught. Because I'm a dirty, rotten rack and fries. Okay, this one is a cool thing. This is a sardine can. And it goes with this fish set that I've been bending on. Bending. But I've not made this sardine can before. So it has this little, it's perforated and you can just pull it. So I gotta remember, just put the glue on the edges because I don't want to glue it down or it won't tear. I had a zipper thing one time, a die that you could cut. And, oh, wait, I wanted to add something in here. This isn't it. Hang on. Wonder where it was. Did I put it away? Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Well, I want to put these guys in here. Just for fun, because when you pull it out then, it'll be more fun. Oh, I want to do one other little thing with him. I want him to have a nice little gill too. Hat trick, there should be some kind of joke about gills. A gill friend. Isn't there? Come on, come on. This is no time to get stuck up. People are waiting. They're guessing. Let's get on with this. I know I've been leaving you open. Quit fussing. Okay, I'm gonna have to do surgery. I'll do a puncture. This poor pin has gotten... I know. There's ways not to have to... I'm just back here in the old country styles. Run it backwards. There we go. Now we can put you in there. So, put you in there too. Just have you swim the other way. Now, there is another stamp I was going to put in here, but I don't see it. We will put this one in here. Okey-doke. Now this is all dried out. Too cute to glue. Too cute to G. Too cute to glue. Too quick to glue. That's what it is, isn't it? I wasn't this time. I'm doing it okay. Oh, Irene's Hat Trick Smith, you're too kind. Thank you. Oh, I just read it. But fish puns are better. Oh. And it even has its own little tab, and I'm not sure this is how you put it on. We're going to do it. Now, probably, yeah, it's okay. We're going to just kind of fudge on it for this time. So the idea once it gets dry then is you can just pull that down and it opens up so you see the insides. It's very, very cute. Am I getting away with this crime tonight? Oh, did I just... No, you didn't see it. Oh my gosh, I just had the card in my hand. See, this is one of those cards that I have like a tab sticking up. Or a sort of a thing. Okay. I only have two more things to do. I think I'm getting away with it tonight. That's okay. It's okay. I've never gotten away with a crime in my life. I've always been caught. But this is getting close. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get away with it. Is that crooked? I didn't mean to make it crooked. It was supposed to not be crooked. Oh no. Too crooked to glue. And pretend this is pink. Can we just pretend this is pink? Remember, sometimes I change the theme. I may have changed the movie. Curses! Foiled again! Ugh, I've been caught on the last one! Dang. Well, I've been caught. I guess I'm gonna have to come clean. Let's find out whose card I cased. And who was our winner? Who's our detective? Yay! I cased Ilana's card, and she did a Dutch door. I did a Dutch door, and she had it so that it was just the bottom part. Oh, Scrappin' Crafty Gardener got me. It is Ilana's hot stuffed dragon. Well done. Instead of a dragon, I used Jaws. So, because I'm on a fish bender. And she did but she did take her top off the card, and as did I. Then she used garden gnome colors of brown and pink. I used garden gnome colors of black and blue. And then I thought, well, I'll just add just a little bit of, I was going to make that pink, but I lost my pink paper. So I made a little bit of red. And I thought maybe that would pop me one. I thought you might get me that way. I'm going to add some more gems to this too, because it's mine's kind of bland down here. She had dragon movies, like dragons are cinematic is what she said, and I went with Jaws, shark movies. And so because there were 4, so it was like a lot of movies based on one thing, so were her dragons. There are 4 Jaw movies, by the way. She did bricks at the bottom, and I did waves, but made them into bricks. Oh, that's why I drew those little wavy lines, the lines in between them. I think that turned out cool. I mean, I'd pay for admission on that one. Instead of her pretty little scalloped mats, I made my own little film strip. And then on the back, she had a grid paper, and so I used a grid paper here. By the way, it was one of my favorite old Close to My Heart papers, and I cut it up after probably 15 years. And I didn't do any, I don't have a die like that, so I just decided to make it something special with it. So that's how I did that. And then once you can pull this down. I don't want to do it. I'll try it. I don't want to do it. But you can pull this down, and then you can see what I have inside, which is Best Fishes, which I thought I had Best Fishes, but I couldn't find it, and has another little shark in there. So that was my card, and I just ended up putting a fish in there. So my original card had Make a Fish, Best Fishes. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations, Scrapping Crafty Gardener, who has done craft roulette process videos. So cool. Make sure you use the contact form and send me your snail mail address, and we'll get you one of these cards sent to you. You can tell me if you want sardine cans or the original, whichever. I'm good with it. Well done, guys. You worked hard. You worked really hard. I'm proud of you. I made it. I'm tricky. See, I've got an extra day, too. So I've got more time to think about it. No, actually, I didn't. I just made it up this morning. So it's okay. Well done. Make sure you vote. Members, if you want to become a member, you can go over to craftroulette.live and find out more about that. Vote your vetoes. Thank you. There's a great member show coming up. Remember to watch those first 5 member shows if you want to see them. use those discussion tabs to leave comments on other members' cards. I think Mr. Producer said there were like over 1,000 comments or something like that already over there. You can also leave reactions. So if you want to do a heart, like a I learned something, or just a party or something, yeah. So you can leave reactions too. It'll mean something to the people that take some time to make these cards and share them with us. Thank you so much. And those people would be the members. And here they come now. Giving you more time is scary, Miss Mary. Here they come now. Thank you, each and every one of you. Really, really appreciate spending time with you on our Zoom calls. The Friday after party Zoom calls are really turning into quite the fun time. So if that's a real nice thing to have share with you guys, and I appreciate you doing that. Gold level has so many Zoom calls every month. It's crazy. But we have fun, and we don't want to stop having fun. So we're going to keep doing it. And the bronze, we take 1,000,000 of you. We thank you so much, and thank you. You know, it's a boost in our it's a boost and a motivating factor to see you guys believe in Craft Roulette and what we do, and this crazy thing too. So we really do appreciate it. We really do. Kiss those brains, each and every one of you. So see you on Friday night, which is only a couple nights away. 2 sleeps, unless you're Christina Brome, and then it's probably half asleep. But for Tracy Fear, first time guest, she's been on the member show, and she's also on lots of other shows. She does a bunch of lives on her channel, Not Afraid of Color. And to find more information on her, if you don't know who she is, you can go to the guest crafters on craftroulette.live and look her up. We've got socials links for her, and you can get to know her ahead of time. Go ahead and subscribe. Let her know that you're looking forward to having her on the show. I know I am. She's funny. We'll have a good time. We'll see you next Wednesday for another In Review, and I think that's it. I see some brain kissing going on. Linda, thank you for reminding us. And for you all, you're the best crafters and craftettes I know. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Nighty night.